Well, good Monday morning. Gotta answer the phone. Customers calling. Good people. Okay, we got the Husqvarna on a 460 rancher with the upside down farm tough bar. Flip your bar over on a regular basis. That way it keeps it from wearing out too fast. Or irregularly. I got a bunch of work to do to get done. They want to pick up that truck tomorrow, the Toyota, which is fine. I need to get it done anyway. Probably gonna have to throw some brakes in that Escape outside, but it's supposed to warm up this afternoon. It's supposed to be 34, so it won't be that unpleasant of a job to do outside. I just don't want to be bucking things back and forth. I need to get this buzzed up so I can make room to get the excavator out and go feed the cows. So let's show you the starting process on the excavator here. Climb over all this junk. We'll go back here. This thing's gonna need a jug of fuel too, I know it. Dipstick is down and around the corner. Oil check for Luke. It's in betweeny weeny. So when I got it, I'll park it down by the shop after we're done with it today and throw a quart of oil in it. So it's about a half quart low right now. So hydraulic level on this thing, it's been leaking a little bit, so we can check that over here. Our sight window, we're still within range, so we'll top that off at the same time once we get it over there. It's a good plan. Like I say, I use this thing every day right now. We have to interrupt our starter circuit because to operate the glow plugs, because the ignition switch is messed up. So left turn on the ignition switch, solid, give her a solid 10. You count that? Close enough. Bump the throttle up, the old 8-ball. She'll go. Probably could have gave her a little bit more glow plug, but that's okay. You don't need to worry about that. So let that sit there and run while we got this firewood up and get that ready to go. Also, wood stove check 131. It's cooled off since the members only video. If you don't have a membership, it's $5 a month. We're gonna throw chuck some firewood in here real quick. Where do you want to sit? You want to check her out? Break down our coals. That little hook holds the door open. Well, this will bring her back up to temp in a quick hurry. Right there. See how those get rolling right away? A couple of big pieces of birch. Yep. Don't take her long. So for the dweeb that was talking to me about burning trash in your wood boiler, you don't know how to light a fire, and you're gonna plug up your flue because the emission system on your boiler doesn't have an emission system on it, and my flue is that long. Good luck. It's got a heat deflector plate in it, a run back chimney, which I could see how that would get plugged. But we're gonna do some wood stove maintenance this week before the next cold snap comes. So I'll pull that back cover off and I'll show you just how plugged it is. Let's get cutting. Alright, so the hydraulics are still a little bit cold, but what I like to do is grab these logs with the grapple, swing it over, and then pick it up. It makes it easier for me to cut it.
Depending on how it shakes out, I just drop that one and cut it, or pick it up from the other end and then cut it. But in this case, I just throw it on top of the pile, cut it in half, grab another log, pick that one up so I can keep on going. With two people, this would be faster, but then one person's pretty much just sitting static in the excavator the whole time. One of those log cutting bunks would be okay, but for doing full length trees, that doesn't really work either. Firewood processor, that'd be great. I could coordinate with Scotty, my neighbor, and he'd help a guy out, but he's got shit to do too. So maybe one of these years we'll do a firewood processing video anyway, make a little firewood for both of us. We'll see. But for now, I just want to get this stuff processed, piled, and that way I can go get a few more skids this afternoon. All right, well, firewood's processed, that part anyway. Like I said, we're gonna get the skidder out later and go cut some more firewood up, but at the moment we're gonna go show you what we got here. This is probably I guess a week's worth, roughly. There's Not a lot of real big pieces, which I kind of like this kind of size firewood for firewood. That stuff is fucking obnoxious and a pain to deal with. This stuff where I don't have to split it, I can just chuck it in the stove and we're good to go. I'm gonna take the bucket on the tractor. Rather than fuck around with picking all that up, I'll just sort the brush out of it, throw that over there. That's gonna go through the wood chipper for bedding for the chickens. I might even, if I get enough, I might even put some out there for the cows, but so that way they quit eating their bedding hay, bastards. See where we're at on this. 136, so we're gaining back. Let's see where our fire's at. Oh yeah! So that's good to go. I was gonna check the fuel level on the excavator. One of the lights is the indicator for the fuel level. Just not sure which one. And this thing is a bitch if you run it out of, if you lose prime on the pump because there's no primer on it, so you have a fuck of a time getting it started again. Even with the electric fuel pump, it's a bitch. This locking fuel cap disaster here, it doesn't lock anymore. I don't know if you can even see down in there. Maybe. Got enough fuel to feed cows. Then we're gonna park it up here and do fluids on it anyway, so. Fuck it. That's what I said. Fuck it.
Crusty shell on the outside from all the freezing rain and crap we've had this year. Otherwise they kind of eat from the center out. And this makes it easier for me to maintain the feed front. If I pre-shred them, kind of tear it up, then I can come out here with a pitchfork and pile it up to the feed front. I got a piece of twine wrapped up in my as you can see, when I pivot over here, pile it up to the feed front as high as I can, so as they eat, it settles down and kind of self-feeds. Pretty much every other day I'm out here at the excavator. If we're going to get a lot of snow or things like that, I don't like to shred too much hay in advance because it's not covered in here. When we get the cattle barn done, my plan is to kind of have a bigger stockpile in the shed, and we'll show you that when we get to that point. But, that's a project that definitely needs to happen soon. As we get down to the core of this bale, it gets a little bit harder and harder to shred. That core of that bale is wrapped really, really tight. You just gotta know how to Cows are fed, pigs are fed, chickens are fed, dogs are fed, and everybody's got water. So, watch back over here for one more check on this old girl. 158. Nice. I mean, she's cooking right along. May as well chuck a piece or two in here while I'm here. You can sit right there and enjoy the view. Stay warm by the fire, would you? Good enough. That'll work for now. Okay. That's a two-way switch there, so you shut that off, turns the light on, vice versa. So that way, you know. We'll do a wood stove video. I haven't done a wood stove video in a long time. We'll go over some of the features and maintenance on it later in the week when we're getting into that point. Okay. That thing needs rear brakes. That's a separate video. But what's gonna happen here in a minute? We're gonna see how this thing acts today. Glow plugs. Yesterday I got all fucking finicky on me. Spit, sputter, die, spit, sputter, die. So we'll see if it still wants to do that today or not. All right, well, Napa's on their way out with the part for that. But before we jump back into the video on the Tundra, I am waiting on a light bulb for this. I forgot that I needed to put a left front low beam bulb in this thing, so Napa's bringing that out as well. And then before it gets dark out, we are going to get into that bad boy and go haul some skids up here. So we got start stockpiling some firewood, try to get 3-4 a day for the rest of the week. See if we can get ourselves a little bit of a buffer through this cold snap. So we're not going to make these videos too long for you guys. Kind of a day in the life, part of a day in the life. We'll try to do them in, you know, we don't want to get too long of videos, but we get a lot of stuff going on around here. So if you guys want to know, got questions, you want to know more, just ask. Like and subscribe. Ring the bell, get my notifications. Memberships are down there if you want one. It's $5 a month. $10 a month, $25 a month. Whatever you want to do. I do appreciate it. Certainly helps us out on the channel, so hope to see you back again the next time.